Never did I make it, oh, but I was a lame. I'm telling y'all stories so y'all can know my pain. And I'ma need a straight jack, I'm finna go insane. Like every day I stayed up, trying to be the best out. Looking at me downfield, trying to run the best route. But you know these corners, man, had to put a curl in. All I do is fail, and I'm looking for my first win. Always fucking broke, I just wish that I can touch green. Trying to lead the hood, cause you know that I can do without. Gotta put my family on, you know that I can't do without. Can't stop, won't stop, baby, that's what this all about, yeah.
I'm on a roll, it's out of control. They watching, the people wanna show. Am I gon' fumble? Am I gon' fall? I gotta let them know. Can't stop this flow. Can't stop this glow. I'm about to blow. Can't stop this. Can't stop this. Can't stop this flow. No, 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 no. Can't stop this flow.
Can't stop, won't stop, gotta keep going. These niggas sleeping on me, so let them keep snoring. The best rap alive, and I gotta keep flowing. I'm pulling up like step, man, I gotta keep scoring. And losing not an option, I learned to be a better me. Best rap alive, and y'all others just a letter B. You trying to ride my wave, and these niggas trying to copy me. Wanted that alive, then you know these rappers dead to me. Second place, nigga, that's the best that they can ever be. Can't stop, won't stop, boy, you know I'm the recipe. Running the game for too long, think that I can give it up. Told y'all what a life I'm living, you know I had to live it up, yeah.
I'm on a roll, it's out of control. They watching, the people wanna show. Am I gon' fumble? Am I gon' fall? I gotta let them know. Can't stop this flow. Can't stop this glow. I'm about to blow. Can't stop this. Can't stop this. Can't stop this flow. No, 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 no. Can't stop this flow. No, 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 no. Can't stop this flow.
What is going on, y'all, man? Happy Hump Day. Welcome to the Nashville Cavemen podcast. I'm your host, Damon Unleash. I'm waiting for my co-host to step in. But while he's getting ready to step in, we're going to go ahead and play one more song. And then we're going to go ahead and get into the podcast. So thank you guys for tuning in with us. Stay tuned.
I'ma talk to him. Look, hold on, bro, you gotta let me go off. You gotta let me talk my shit. You gotta let me show off. Cause if a nigga ever gave me anything, shit, I ain't never ran off. You can run around this bitch with a little money on your head. I'ma run around this bitch blowing dookies instead. You can run around this bitch ducking and hiding and scared. I'ma run around this bitch grinding with grays in my head, nigga. I'm a made man, it's all or nothing. When that bag came, I grabbed it all. I go hard, nigga. Wanna know why I shine so hard? Cause the nigga turned his back when them times was hard. And if a nigga turned his back, he wasn't your mans at all. Laughing, smiling, and plotting how to smash your bra. Yeah, I live with the rats and roaches and dirty walls. So I spaz out in the booth is where I crash out. Geeta in his bag down, nigga know I never back down. Getting money, niggas is who I'm around. I ain't never been lost, it just couldn't be found. Fake ass niggas, I ain't never changing for no change, nigga. Now come on, now I came in this game, and I ain't changed shit. Your man's told on your mans, and I ain't can't sit. Man, I came from the game. All I know is grit, and yeah, you can change for the fame. I'ma stay the same, cause for some odd reason niggas change when they got some change. And if a nigga rock with you for days, he might steal your place. It's crazy how these new niggas rock, claiming how they made 10 to 20. That ain't no money. The plan was to get a million, move up in the hills and live your best life. Man, it's crazy how these new niggas rock. Man, it's crazy how these new niggas rock. Ay, it's crazy how these new niggas rock.
They say you gotta pay attention, you might overlook it. Watch that fire on the stove, don't wanna overcook it. I show niggas where I slept when I know I shouldn't. Broke in my crib and stole 50, think I know who took it. And if you don't know your limits, then you gotta push it. Put that lighter to the pipe and turn it into pudding. And one thing about life, you can get it tookin'. I sent some niggas to your crib, hopping out your bushes. You gotta learn the fundamentals. Hard to trust a nigga when you been through what I've been through. But shit, I'm hearing you out. You can't follow after a nigga who ain't stand you out. And even think to trust a nigga that you leery about. Believe half of what you see, nothing you hearing about. Cause they'll get the wrong message, start clearing shit out. We was sitting in them spots with no air in the house. Pissy mattress and couldn't put a tear in the couch. No fool nigga couldn't put a pen in his mouth. But it's cool, I confront a gutter. Never trust a soul, I learned it from my mother. No man, no friend, not even your brother.
Nah, I came in this game, and I ain't changed shit. Your man's told on your mans, and I ain't can't sit. Man, I came from the game. All I know is grit, and yeah, you can change for the fame. I'ma stay the same, cause for some odd reason niggas change when they got some change. And if a nigga rock with you for days, he might steal your place. It's crazy how these new niggas rock, claiming how they made 10 to 20. That ain't no money. The plan was to get a million, move up in the hills and live your best life. Man, it's crazy how these new niggas rock. Man, it's crazy how these new niggas rock. Ay, it's crazy how these new niggas rock. Ay, ay, ay.
Well, y'all, guess what? The Super Bowl is set. Kobe, what you think, man? You got KC, and you also got San Fran.
Man, I think San Fran.
You think
I
San
don't want.
Fran gonna be KC?
Yeah, because I think it'd be like the okay, I owe you one type thing. Like they they gave up the one to Baltimore like the. So it seemed like Brock Purdy is.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what, man. Sky, I think I'm gonna roll with Scott. Sky from day one was talking about how Patrick Mahomes, if they don't keep him from getting in the playoffs, because for a while Kansas City was losing, they lost it like 2 or 3 games in a row. It looked like that they were going to be neck and neck with both Denver and Vegas.
Yeah, for the last.
End up losing down the stretch, and Kansas City end up sneaking in the playoffs, and they upset. I mean, Baltimore should have beat them.
Yeah.
So I could see San Fran beating them because Baltimore should have beat them. I think Baltimore beat themselves. I don't know if San Fran's going to beat themselves. But we'll see.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I chose them because it's like I feel like even though they beat themselves, they can come back from even beating themselves. If that makes sense.
Man, what do you think about Taylor Swift and that whole, her being in
the Super Bowl?
Oh, and they're gonna have cameras on her a lot, of course.
I think it's just some extra, I think it's regular hate. It's not like nothing too crazy. It's just get off my TV.
Yeah, and it's crazy because, man, a lot of people don't like Taylor Swift. I don't see an issue issue with Taylor Swift. I really don't, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, she ain't a bad person. She ain't bougie. She ain't one of them ones that you just like, man, you know, whenever you see her, she classy and elegant, and she is model what you would hope for. Now, she a little on the liberal side, but you know, when I see her, man, she a class act. I never seen her. I was just like, man, look at this fool. You know what I'm saying? Or I thought anything bad about him. So I don't get this hate. Now, maybe people might hate the Swifties because the Swifties are a little weird. I don't want to say. We seen them in concert. What was that? This last year that they were last year. Yeah, man, you see all them folks, man, they was weird. I'm sorry, man. Them Swifties are weird. But she, on the other hand, is you know, when you see her, man, she an elegant woman, man. She stand up. She's like your regular. Nah, because American women ain't regular no more. Let me check.
No, not at all. Yeah.
But she is classy. She, you know, a little different than most of the females out here. What will we see? Now, behind those doors, you know.
You never know. Yeah.
And they ain't even, I think they did it other than if she hadn't shown up to them skyboxes, I don't even think people would have recognized or realized that she was even Aiden Kelsey.
Yeah. I think you're right, because other than that, because don't they normally just do like a quick glance at the whatever celebrity up at top and then just be like, yeah.
Well, usually you hear about it in the news. You know what I'm saying? Usually when people talk about Taylor Swift, they talk about her in the news.
Yeah, kind of almost like female. I ain't gonna say Michael Jackson, like, but kind of make just like that's the only example I can. Yeah.
Like you wouldn't know what was going on in Michael Jackson's life unless either one he told you or the paparazzi caught him out with a certain female. Then they start asking questions. You know that paparazzi, they crazy. They hang up trees to get pictures of it. You know, they hide up under your car to get a picture. You know, so unless it was the paparazzi, you wouldn't even know. Because she's very private.
Yeah, that's how you got it.
And you know the sad part about it, they always say this. I know they're making a big deal about their relationship right now, but their relationship ain't gonna last.
Yeah, if anything, I think part of it is because they feel like are y'all together just to get some extra publicity for the Super Bowl.
I think it is a marketing thing, but I think they're not going to last. I don't think Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift going to last because any relationship that ever be on the internet, the majority of them don't last. Whenever they
gonna make a song out of it too.
Yeah, they be trading each other like baseball cards. You know, shoot, when you slept with one person in Hollywood. For the most part, you done slept with everybody in Hollywood.
You ain't lying. You ain't lying, yep.
Because they all date each other.
We hear about the party.
Sure. And you know that the nail in the coffin is once their relationship hit Facebook, that's the nail in the coffin. Hell, I ain't seen a relationship survive Facebook yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I don't even put nothing on Facebook. Ain't none of Facebook's damn business. Facebook get a lot of stuff and they get to talking about you. I think y'all bad luck, to tell you the truth. I think a lot of y'all bad luck when it comes to relationships. Hell. But I think it's a good marketing. It's good while it lasted. Why it's gonna last.
Yeah, I think it fit the storyline, and then you know they always want more tickets. How we can get us some more tickets. the most tickets.
Right.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to the commercials. You know, I will have to say this, man. The Super Bowl commercials haven't been as great the last couple of years. You might get 2 or 3 of them that you be talking about, but I remember there was a time you would talk about every commercial at the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They're so sensitive right now. You don't know. I'm quite sure they're having a hard time coming up with just anything because people so sensitive.
No, I think you're exactly right. I remember they used to even have the pre things before even the commercial come on. They had like the pre-show to the commercials, and they recap all the Super Bowl commercials.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's changed, man. A lot been changed. I think it's nice they're going to have it in Vegas. I mean, you know, as far as like the football fans, I think that's nice to be able to have a Super Bowl in Vegas. Man,
Yeah.
but you know Vegas, man, the casinos can't wait.
Man, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. Yeah. Super Bowl in Vegas, man, they gonna have the Super Bowl on every TV, have table everywhere.
Man, people gonna be having to pawn their Super Bowl rings before they get it. Crack tables. Mess around on that crack table. Hell, you're gonna be pawning that Super Bowl ring before you get it. Yeah. Now, what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. I tell y'all this. Y'all better not go down there with no dice. You better stay away from them loaded dice.
Yeah, and that's real too.
What?
And I was just saying, and that's real too. They only allow certain amount of winners. You ain't gonna get to.
Hell yeah, they gonna have that stuff rigged for most of the night. Shit, only 3% of y'all going home with something. The rest of y'all going home broke.
Yeah.
You know, if I had to go to Vegas, and you know me, I'm gonna have a set amount. I'm gonna have 50. Nah, that's cheap. You gotta at least have 100. And if I lose that 100, that's all I'm losing, man. I ain't losing more than no damn 100 in no damn Vegas. You know?
I feel you. I can deal with that because I feel like I wasted. You know.
Well, you gotta have some kind of money to go down there, but I ain't going down there with no couple $100. They crazy.
And I think that'd be part of it too, because then you'd be wanting to like get back, you know, to where you was at on top of getting more. Yeah.
Man, you know what I wish they would add in Vegas? I gotta go first and foremost. But you know what I wish that they add? Spades.
What?
I wish
they don't got spades in Vegas?
I mean, I would think on a slot machine, but I don't know if they have like players to play it. That's a good question.
Because I'm for real, I think it's like a professional. Well, maybe that's just like a particular style of. Maybe that was just poker. But I could have sworn I seen spades like at a bunch of tables. Yeah.
Yeah, because hell, you get some, especially some black folks in spades at a casino table. Shit, you want to take our money, get a game of spades going. But we love to talk on spades. Pity pat another. But I think they may have pity pat. I ain't been to Vegas, man. My youngest brother lives in Vegas. He's all over there, so I would have loved to have visited. I don't know if, with me not knowing nobody, I don't know if I'm gonna go now.
No, you gotta take that chance, get that adventure.
Yeah. I would want to go to the Vegas show. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, nothing too fruity. But I would love to go to a Vegas show. You know, something that like man, damn, this nice.
Because they do got a lot of nice stuff.
I don't know why we took on the sub name Nash Vegas. Because I'm quite sure we ain't nothing like no damn Vegas.
I ain't seen. Yeah, I think I seen one Nashville restaurant look like a Vegas restaurant yet.
Man, that shit ain't nothing but watered down beer and then cheap
Mm-hmm.
ass barbecue.
Yeah, it sure is. Hey, you be lucky if some of it got seasoning.
Man, you know, I don't know why we ain't nothing like Broadway, ain't nothing like the Strip of Vegas.
Mm-mm.
One thing I would like to see is, man, I would like to see how many clubs is actually on the Strip. Like, is it, like, do they have like nightclubs or is it a mixture of casinos, nightclubs? And I would like to see how it's because
You know. Uh huh.
ain't nothing but ball. Ain't nothing
Yeah,
but ball.
you're right. That whole thing is just bar, bar, bar. Yep.
Yeah, it ain't even worthwhile. I don't see the attraction of going downtown Nashville. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it don't even got like some the and then imagine before that mall came. Oh my goodness.
Oh, you talk about where the Apple iPhone and
Mm-hmm.
I got you. Now that's nice when it's a good event going on. That's nice, but not really. It's overrated. I'm just say that. Have you been down there?
To where
That
the
mall
mall.
right across
Yeah,
from
it's
Bridgestone?
the food court is better than everything else.
Yeah,
I
I like the
believe.
food court. I like the food court. I like the third level bar. They got the wine and all that. Like
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
that's nice, but I mean, we got the winery, so I don't see the attraction with that either. We got the winery.
Yeah.
So I know they're trying to, man, make it extravagant. They ain't got enough. They don't have enough activities to do. It's just bar hopping. I wish they had
Yeah.
something else other than just bars. Them just having
Yeah.
bars make that shit so damn boring, man.
Mm-hmm. It's like you gotta go outside of Nashville to find something to do, really.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Now, and speaking of, man, something to do, let me just talk about how, man, let me go ahead. I'm going to go to a song and I'm going to come back to the story. Because
All
this
right,
woman,
bet.
man, she stabbed this man in California it was actually her boyfriend,
Mm.
108 times. And when they got
Okay.
there, she stabbed the man so much, she started stabbing herself after she
Oh,
stabbed him 108 times. And get this,
what?
they blamed it. They only gave her 2 years probation and 100 hours of community service because they said she was going through marijuana psychosis state. And they
Ain't
let her off
nothing. Man, that's the weakest excuse I'd have never heard.
which is why you will never find me in Toilet Bowl, California. I'm sorry, man. You
Mm.
will never find me. And California is literally a toilet bowl because the homeless people be doodling on the road. And man, you see photos of LA right now. Photos of LA make Nashville look like you can lick the street.
Oh,
That's
so
not
basically they
Nashville.
like Paris. They look nice, but once you get there, it's
No, ain't
real
nothing
trash.
nice about California. There's tents. You know how you remember Tent City?
Mm-hmm.
Tent City and put it all throughout Broadway and downtown. That's California.
Oh wow.
So, man, it doesn't surprise me that something like that happened in California. I'm just saying, it really don't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still, man, 108 times and all you get is probation. That's nuts. So, hey, y'all, we gonna
Yeah.
go ahead to some music by Bakachi Dufresne, Super Pretty, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna jump into this story, all right? And also, we're gonna talk about how I think that child support should be loaded onto debit cards. And there should be a limitation on where and how you can use them debit cards. We're going to get back with y'all. Stay tuned.
Yeah.
Come correct, you better come correct. Come at me with respect, I'll be running up a check now. You feeling me, see the way you look at me. I think you're super pretty, so let me see your fantasy. Easily, I get this money easily. She's into me, she wanna spend her time with me. I think she's super pretty, you want it, come and get it. I like them ass and titties, I guess it's just a freak in me. Easily, I get this money easily. She's feeling me, she really wants my company. I think she's super pretty, you wanna come and get it. I like the ass and titties, I guess it's just a freak in me. Ass and titties, and big booty bitches. I like them ass and titties, and big booty bitches. I like them ass and titties, and big booty bitches. Big booty bitches, how about them big booty bitches? Energy, I really dig her energy. Ability, her natural ability. I think she's super pretty, you want it, come and get it. I represent my city, I guess it's just a freak in me. So come correct, you better come correct. Come at me with respect, I'll be running up a check now. You feeling me, I see the way you look at me. I think you're super pretty, so let me be your fantasy. Come correct, you better come correct. Come at me with respect, I'll be running up a check now. You feeling me, I see the way you look at me. I think you're super pretty, so let me be your fantasy. You feeling me, I see the way you look at me. I think you're super pretty, so let me be your fantasy. You feeling me, I see the way you look at me. I think you're super pretty, so let me be your fantasy. I think you're super pretty, so let me be your fantasy. I think you're super pretty, so let me be your fantasy.
You know exactly what this is. From birth, rip the turf from the avenue of church. Blast first, send them off. I'm the boss, pay the cost. I ain't trying to take a loss. If they cross, pick them off. I'm the king of New York. The idea, don't get caught. Middle finger to the court. Only thing that was taught when we jump from the porch. Get low, didn't floss. Big bro with the sauce. Get dough, brush them off. I'm him, my win. Ain't no whim, I'm all in. I'm him, my win. Ain't no whim, I'm all in. I'm a pimp, you a simp. All I need is a glimpse from the bottom of the trench. Seconds in my percent. If I smell something off, all I need is a scent. I'm the working with the beam and the lean with the tents. All you hear from the scene is the scream when I spin. Aim for your limb, put 3 in your brim. My win ain't a whim when I say that I'm him. I paved them all way just for me to say I'm him, my win. Ain't no whim, I'm all in. I'm him, my win. Ain't no whim, I'm all in. I'm him.
I'm getting into this story, man.
Yeah.
So this dude,
Ooh.
he was 20. This dude was 26 years old.
Mm-hmm.
His girlfriend was 32, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess they was, I don't know if they was at the house. I'm guessing they was at the house smoking a blunt, right?
Mm-hmm.
She ended up getting so high, she smoked a strain with more than 30% THC in it.
Okay.
So this pepper was so high that she just stabbed this dude. Hold on, let me go and read this story to y'all, all right? Because I can't believe that. I'm like, damn, in California, you literally can get away with murder. You know, I thought that was always just the same. But hell, that shit true in California. You in California, you literally can get away with murder. You know, hold on, this just froze up on me now. But
yeah, we need to hear that story.
man, when the cops got to this woman, they had to literally tase this woman repeatedly, and then they had to take the baton out and hit her with the baton a couple times. And they broke her arm. They broke her arm. That's how in the trance she was, right?
Nah, she was on something else. We don't do that. That much percent don't even do that. That's explosives. That's weird.
Well, you know, it makes me wonder if that was her first time hitting that bump. You know what I'm saying? If she had ever smoked before. Because I think, man, you right. If it's like a first time, okay, maybe. I can see that. But other than that, that seemed like some premeditated, like, oh, this is my opportunity. I can get away with it and use this as an excuse. You know the crazy part about this? Initially, do you guys know that they were only going to give her 4 years? They were only initially, before they gave her the 2 years probation and 100 hours of community service. They were only going to give her 4 years. Man, could you imagine one of your loved ones getting stabbed up 108 times, and they say, well, you know, we were going to give you 4 years, but the judge was the one that was lenient and only gave her 2 years probation. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, at that point, because you gotta think of it like, okay, once she get out, it's more accessible than ever. So what's from stopping her from getting that on purpose or accident, getting another puff and then going crazy?
Man, y'all know what? She gonna get to use that excuse. If she got away with it once, she knows she can get away with it again. I'm surprised they didn't put a stipulation in there to say you can't smoke again. You can't smoke marijuana.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
You going to prison.
Yeah, but it all depends on your area, though. That is one of the truest things.
Man, I mean, we talk about California. You know, I remember a story. Let me tell y'all the story. This homeless lady, this woman got off work. She worked at the hospital. I think she was a LP, and she was an RN, or she was something like that, right? She might have just been CPN, right? She was just sitting on one of them park benches. You know, the kind they got at the hospital? She was sitting there waiting on the bus. And the dude walked up to her with a bucket full of, it wasn't all the way full, but it's one of them, you know, them grease buckets, the white ones with the handles. He had one of those halfway full of piss and feces. Walked up to her and dumped it over her head. Now,
oh my goodness, I don't even know how I would react. I might be
let me tell you this. They arrested this dude and let him back out 2-3 days later.
Nah, that needs to be like a real crime, because You
Man,
exposing folks to all type of diseases, potentially, and
still was going to
parasites.
the hospital. A year later,
Yeah.
a year after that, she was still going to the hospital, having to get, checked.
Yeah, at least have it where he paid a hospital bill or something.
Man, I'm telling you, it wouldn't be no hospital bill. Shoot, more like a funeral bill, hell. More like one of them. How much is cremation? I better start thinking about how y'all want it. Ain't no way in hell.
Mm.
But there are some places I want to travel to. There are some places that let stuff like that, like New York. I would love to go to New York, but I'm not going to New York. Ain't no way. Not with them district attorneys and them judges and the prosecutors and all them. They loony, man.
Yeah, they be going hard. Once they want you, they gonna get you.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If they want some cats, they just catch them, release. Meaning they do something, they catch them, and then they release them right back. And I don't want to be nowhere where they only thing they doing is playing catch and release. If they ain't trying to throw the book at you, I don't want to be there. I want you to think about the crime before you do it in the city you at. If it ain't one of them cities where you're going to at least think about it, like, damn, do I really want to do this 3,500 years? If you ain't thinking about on that level, damn, do I really want to do these 3,500 years or no? If you ain't thinking like that, I don't want to be in your city. I don't want to be in your city, man.
No, I feel you. That's real. That's just being real right there.
Hell, as a matter of fact, if I go to your city, I want them to be so tight on crime that when you walk through the courtroom, you cry. Before the judge even open his mouth and hit the gavel, you already crying in full teeth. I want. If it ain't like that, you won't see me here. You won't see me in those cities like that. Somewhere you could get stabbed 108 times. Man, could you imagine if me and you was out drinking and we was drinking and driving and hit somebody? Man, they trying to give us 100 years plus.
Oh yeah, They got and automatically ain't no sympathizing or whatnot. It's vehicular homicide off the bat, and then additional something.
Man, you know what? I got to wonder. You did something like that, and you only got, usually like when a dude get that kind of time, when a dude do a crime like that, and he only get 2 years probation, we automatically assume he snitched. Tell me about lying. We automatically assume he snitched. So when I see a female that do a crime like that, and she only get 2 years probation, you know what the first thing to come to my mind? Y'all know the first thing to come to my mind? She stabbed the hell out of a knob. She boy.
Yeah.
She was in that judge chambers, and that judge had the back of her head this, because I can't see it. I can't see it, man. She did something. That must be some mean wolf. You know what I'm saying? That's a wolf push. You get off on that. That must have been vice grip tight, man. I thought I had some vice grip tight. There ain't no way she got out on that. Ain't no way, man. Ain't no way.
Yeah, Yeah. Them women, it's like they get options pretty much. It's like, all right.
She did something. I'm telling you, man. He must have put a lot of bubbles in that stick. You know what I'm saying? They judge him down, it's gone, and he was like, 2 months, 2 years probation. Man.
I just ain't heard nothing crazy as that though. I stabbed 128 times because I smoked some weed.
Man, she probably was up, man. Something happened. It's California, man. I know. See, I had to think about that. We were talking about this story yesterday, and I'm trying to figure it out. I'm like, how do you get off? Oh, something like that. And that's why she's sloppy. I'm talking about, man, she must have had some Beethoven spit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It seems like you got some stuff language. Yeah. Cause then you get tired too, don't you? Yeah, you get tired. So
She ain't get no jail time, not a week, nothing. She sloppy the hell out
Man,
of time.
what was I gonna say? I think it was a case where they was like, okay, you stabbed him too many times. If you stopped at like around this amount of numbers, then it would have been self-defense. But then you turned it into murder.
Man,
It should be something like that. Something like that. Yeah.
yeah, it went out the window and stabbed 3. Shit, she went 105 more times.
Yeah, she's stabbing so much. She's like, it's my turn.
Man, I already know what happened. That judge was in that chamber talking about, you want to stab somebody. All right, I'll show you how to stab. I'll show you how to stab. That judge was in there, boy.
Oh, man.
Boy. And then, while we get into this, too, man, I seen this. You know how social media always had these short videos, right? So they had this female that was on there. She did some little corner here about child support. And she was celebrating the fact that she getting child support. Now, I came up with this solution, right? I think, fellas, man, that we need to go ahead and march on Capitol Hill and make sure that in all 50 states that these kids that they okay, it's cool, they get child support, right? But I think the child support should go on a debit card. On a debit card, I think the only people that should be able to, I think the only things that the debit card should be used for is a haircut, clothes, field trip, book bags, school supplies, stuff like that. Necessities for the kids.
Yeah.
If it ain't that, I think if you want to get your hair done, or if you want to go get your nails done, you should do that with your own money, not with child support money.
Yeah, that's the kids' money. You right. I feel you. And I think you got a perfect system already too.
Huh?
I think they already got a perfect system already. Just do it like how they do WIC, where you can use it at certain amount of stores or whatnot, and they got a list of what you can and can't get.
I think the reason why, I agree, and I think the reason why they should do it like that, because every time they use it, it keeps the transaction of where it's used at. And I don't think you should be able to go and draw any money off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's a mistake that they made with EBT. And I think with the EBT card, man, if it's proven or if it shows that you used it anywhere and you allow somebody else to use it, you should get cut off. I think they need to go ahead and implement some rules where they can make it less incentivized for females just to go ahead and get on and celebrate child support. I watched a video where there was a female basically giving other females advice, talking about y'all need to have, instead of having 6 kids with one dude, y'all need to have 6 kids with 6 dudes. And the reason why she was saying that is because she said that there's a maximum amount per baby dad. So there's a maximum amount she can ask for regarding the father of her kids.
You bothering your kids at that point.
Of course. Yeah. And I was telling Sky, man, I know I ticked a lot of people off with this yesterday, but I told Sky, and I said, Sky, here's what I think need to happen. And this is satire. This is satire. Don't take it serious. But you know what I'm saying? If I was ever a political leader, if I was in the charge of law, You know what I'm saying? Or if I was a leader of a lot of men, you know what I would tell them men? I'd be like, tell y'all semen, don't get these heifers y'all semen for free. What is y'all doing? Think about it. You give a woman your seed, the next man, because if you don't marry that woman, the next man is the one that's gonna get access to the kid. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be able to see the kids more than you. He with the kids Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And if they don't go to you, Saturday and Sunday. You may only get the kids Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So he got more access to your kids than you get. So not only do he got access to your kids, he got access to the same booty that you had access to, right? And all the difference is, he is living off your money just like man she is. So you paying her child support, and he ain't got no job, or he a bum. Now both of them, you got two bums living off your money.
Legally,
All for like 3 pumps. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you done pumped her about 3 times, and then 9 months later, she not pregnant. You know, you might as well go ahead, man, fellas. Go ahead. You know, if you got good hair, you are a nice size, man. You know, you got a nice athletic build. Man, I suggest y'all fellas, go ahead, go down to, man, one of them sperm banks, get you a damn magazine, to one of them cups, and put it in one of them vials and sell that shit yourself. You give half of it to them, sell some of that yourself. Tell them you own my baby, it's gonna cost you $300. And I want you to sign right here that I'm not financially responsible when they come here. Hell.
That's it.
Hell, if you're giving them kids, hell, what's the difference?
Nah, you right. You right. I ain't like that though.
Hell yeah, if it's me, man, y'all better start selling that nut. You know what I'm saying? These chicks be talking about anyway. Well, the kids is my world, and I don't know what I'd do without them. Not understanding, hell, the kids wouldn't be there if it wasn't for you anyway. If you didn't go ahead and stay up in that lazily like we do, if we wasn't lazy, if we ain't do all that, them kids wouldn't be staying back here. Kids wouldn't be here anyway. Yeah, you talking about these kids, my whole world. Like you the only one that made it. Bitch, you ain't the only one that made them kids. Yeah. Talk about they all I got. Well, they are, you know, they your reason for leaving. And I tell you this, fellas, charge them for that nut. Hell.
Nah, you right.
Yeah,
you right. I gotta get back on that.
we gotta quit simping, y'all. Fellas, we gotta quit simping. You know what I'm saying? Y'all paying these hoes, man, what? They get a baby out of it, and not only do they get the baby out of it, they get to enjoy not you, but then they get your money and wallet too. Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, that is entitled to.
Yeah, you think you in the man hell. And then the cookie ain't even yours. You renting that.
It's just your turn.
It's a lease car. That's what it is, man. Y'all got lease cars. Y'all got so many miles out of it, and then you pass it on to the next person. And then they get so many miles on it. Then 10 years later, you see it on the corner at Abu's Market. Abu's Auto Market. You know, and you're like, damn, I remember that car, put a lot of miles on that. Y'all, man, quit investing. Y'all invested into the wrong thing, man. Y'all selling the wrong thing. Man, you know what? And we all, 90% of us said, hey, man, if I ain't married to you, you ain't getting these nuts. And I'm talking about that liquid, these nuts. Hell, man, these females act like they got common sense. Because once they get babies from y'all, they go and leave y'all anyway and go with a woman.
Yeah. Yep.
Man, I know
But that's one of the problems too. You got access to too many people that just want to give it up too quick. So
that's
it
why you
ruins,
gotta
you
sell
know.
it. That's why
Yep.
y'all gotta sell it, man. Y'all can't just give, man, fellas, man, it's power in our magic stick. I'm telling
Yeah.
y'all, it's power in our magic stick. And here's proof. This woman proved it. Man, what's that one that put that tattoo? Christine Rock. Christine Rock.
Mm.
You know why them females was mad at Christine Rock? Because she proved that we got power in our magic stick. You know what I'm saying? The magic stick make these females do the craziest thing. Because, man, who are
Who
going ahead
tattoos somebody on their face?
on their face?
On their face.
No,
Man,
no,
I
fellas,
love
we
it.
crazy.
But,
Fellas, we crazy. We'll go ahead and put an ice cream cone on there. We'll do a tic-tac-toe machine on our, tic-tac-toe on our face. We'll do some dumbass shit. But man, I ain't never seen a dude with a woman on his face. I ain't never seen that.
that's
You
too
know,
much right there. That's just proving you going to, look to the in the deep end too, like.
man, that proves that there's some power in the magic stick. And fellas, if y'all use it right, y'all can accumulate a lot. I'm trying to tell you.
Now you really can. You really can.
You know,
And it's trade off to everything. Yep.
y'all be chasing the wrong thing. If you chase money, wherever there's gonna be money, there's gonna be
Yeah.
money. Look at all the apps.
Mm-hmm.
It's the reason why all these apps are popping. From OnlyFans, even the one I'm on now, Bigo right now. And Bigo, man, look, we know it's sales, sex sales, but men, I'm telling y'all, if y'all went ahead and y'all understood the power.
The power, that's right.
I gotta preach now. If y'all
Now you
understand
need
the
to,
power that we got in that alligator, in that goddamn anaconda, these females go nuts. It's the reason why they know you got a 50 credit score and they still lay down with you. It's the reason why you got criminal record as long as man the 10 Commandments, and they still lay down with you. You can have a pot to piss in, a window to throw it out. Only be the owner of 3 boxers, be a couch jumper, and if you land that fight, they gonna go ahead and just, you see Christian Rock, they mad at her for a reason. They'll do the same thing. If they love you enough, they'll do the same thing, man. And they mad at Christian Rock, and I don't know why, because
they do the same
thing. Here. It's a lot of them. We know one right now. I don't want to get into this, but I know, man, I'm looking at this dude, I'm like, I don't know who's sucking who's teeth. You know what I'm saying? Chicks I'm telling you, fellas, listen to me. Y'all gotta quit giving away y'all seeds so easy. Go rub. Matter of fact, I'm gonna give y'all the best advice anybody ever gave y'all. Now this is old school talk.
Okay, with the hat too.
You get it with a female. Before you go on a date, you get with a female. Go rub one off. Go rub one out, and then go out with it. Make sure that you take your sexual appetite totally out of it. Because some of us we are controlled by our sexual appetite. If you go and you put that thing out, you know what I'm saying, into a towel or whatever you got, I don't know what the thing is. Maybe you use baby wipes. I don't know. But if you rub that out before you go see her, a lot of us won't be in the conundrums that we end up being in. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of females, a lot of dudes laying in the grave because of females. So I'm just telling y'all, man, when y'all dealing with these females, man, y'all gotta operate in a smart way. You know what I'm saying? And understand our power is in our ability to give them what they want the most, which is two things: children and security. And security, a lot of them don't really want security anymore. But a whole lot of them want to be daddies. So y'all need to make sure that it's profitable for y'all. Because all y'all getting out of it is a nut. The same thing she getting out of it. And guess what? She the one that walk away with everything, and then you sleeping couch to couch, man, and walking with a hefty bag. Fellas, I'm telling y'all, man, y'all power in our nuts. There's a lot of power in our nut sacks. They got a window. They got a window of where they can have kids. It's geriatric at a certain age. Us, we can be 90 years old and drop a nut, and then, I'm pregnant. That's how powerful our seed is. You know what I'm saying? There's no time limit on our seed. The time limit is on female seeds, on their body, not ours. That's why we appreciate and value. That's what they were talking about. And when they were talking about a lot of these females, they got a time limit. They got a window. Once that window is over with, you know what I'm saying? Dudes ain't gonna want to really deal with them because, hell, man, they can't really give dudes the thing that we want most, which is kids. But no matter what age we at, we always gonna be able to give them children. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, y'all gotta quit letting these females play y'all, man. Y'all gotta quit letting them play y'all. But with that said, man, this show has come to an end. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all tune in Tuesday with your boy and Sky Black, man, as we hit them with another one. Our Tuesday show is at noon. That's Central Standard Time on Tuesday. Again, make sure y'all lock in with us. And Wednesday, we are here every Wednesday, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. We like to have fun. We like to shoot the shit. So, y'all get a chance, man. Check us out. We out. Peace. I want to leave y'all with this. The only thing guaranteed in life is death. So don't worry about little petty shit. Live your life like it's your last second because you never know. You know what I mean? Peace, love. I'm out. Facebook, Twitch, Instagram, X, and YouTube.